Warning, The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim is rated M for mature audiences 17 years or older. For blood and gore, intense violence, sexual themes, and use of alcohol. Viewer discretion is advised. Alright guys, welcome to Set 9's bonus video. This is on the White Phial quest and the Nettlebane unique weapon. I'll explain a little bit about the White Phial after this. First you need to come to Whiterun and go to... No, not Whiterun. Windhelm. And go to the White Phial apothecary.
Alchemy is simple. Just a man's life work is all. I finally derived the location of the White Phial, but this doting busybody won't let me get it. You would do that? It's good to know there are some people out there who are willing to help an old man. It's buried with its maker, Corral Mill, in a long-forsaken cave to the west of here. Corral Mill was a crafty one, even in death. You would need the skills of a master alchemist to reach his resting place. Luckily for you, I've already made the mixture. Here. Take it. Please, no, don't dally. I've wasted enough time arguing with my useless assistant here.
Alright. Now, the White Phial is a unique item. It is a potion that refills itself once a day. You get to decide what goes into it when you first get it. And it's pretty much an unlimited potion, like I said. What is interesting is that you may, keyword being may, find the White Phial for sale at a shop. I think it might be an apothecary or some other places. It's mind-bogglingly rare. Like, I think you have a very chance of finding a fiery soul trap enchanted weapon for sale. If you are lucky enough to find one, it will have the same effect of the potion you put into it before, in the actual one. So that being the case, I don't think it'll appear until after you do the quest. Alright, onward. Excuse me. Frozen caves. Since my armor is pretty much loud, well, maybe with the muffle I can actually sneak around. I need to work on my heavy armor skill a little bit. Pot? Well, wrong urn, I should say. In we go. I'm so glad that Draugr ruins aren't so massive. So I was thinking, I'm gonna mention this again probably in a proper set. Now I'll talk to a few other people about this concept, but I was thinking about doing a roleplay playthrough of Skyrim for you guys. Basically create a character from scratch and set them up somewhere in the world. And basically not play the game for the storyline, but for a storyline I make up with a bunch of other people. That may go into a few of the ruins or a few other places, but that's besides the point. So I was wondering what you guys might think about a set like that. I thought it sounded kind of fun. And I've yet to see... Ooh, that's interesting. Ancient Nordic weapon, armor. I've yet to see a Let's Play or even a machinima using the Skyrim engine in that way. The closest I've ever seen is just character builds. So I think it might be kind of interesting to pull off, if I can pull it off. Yeah. Tuck hair. And 10. My sneak's almost at 100 again. I gotta keep an eye out for sleeping draugrs so I can kill them and get more sneak. That is a corpse. So there's that. And that. Unfortunately, he woke up before I could hit him. Ah! There you go. Any more? Don't see any more. Oh. Just because I don't see them doesn't mean they're not there. Silver. Yes, I'll take that. It's running low on my silver deposits. There we go. Alright. Ooh, crouch! Jog around the corner. There you are, you bastard. Hop, hop, hop. If I'm wearing heavy, clinky armor and I can hop around, they still don't hear me. Ah, muffle. Now all I need is a perk that makes my armor weigh nothing. Which does exist, it's just high level and I don't have perks for it. Alright. So I found out the level for the max level of the game. You need to be able to get to 252, I believe. It's not the max level, it's the level you need to be able to have every perk on the tree. Because there are 251 perks, and that's how high you need to be able to pull it off. So I have no clue how to pull that off. Well, I have an idea, but that would take days on days. And more frankly, I'm already OP enough. I don't need to have all the abilities just yet. Why doesn't that kill them too? That would kill me. Kind of pointless up there, but okay. That gate leads to a collapsed hallway. Nothing in it. Ooh. Ah! That was pretty cool. Nope. I poked him in the eye. Now, to be fair, if I got poked in the eye with a katana, I'd probably fall over dead too. At least I'd want to. That'd suck. Ah, sorry, buddy. Dead. There should be another Draugr or two in here. Yep, there's one right there. I think there's one more. Yep, there he is. Alright, up here. Let's get the word. Missed one. That's a Hulk, too. Aww. I'm still not adept, aren't I? the word? There we go. Suffer. Marked for death. I have no clue what this is. Fine cut void salt. I'll take it, but... also, there is a glitch involving the fine cut void salt. If you use it, if you have it, and you get the Nightingale set, you may find that's impossible to upgrade the armor because it just won't appear. To fix that, you need to turn the fine cut salt in. So if you have that problem, just do that and you'll be fine. Or you should be, at least. Alright, so we found the white phial. Cracked white phial. Ooh, that is a crack. Yeah, let's take a look at it. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, that's not gonna hold anything. I'll turn that into him later. I have no clue who Wayfinder is. Anyway, the reason why I wanted to do the Nettlebane quest, which is the unique item quest, is because when we turn the white phial, we're not done. We have to wait for a little bit to get a note from the courier about from the person who we give the phial to. So I wanted to do this quest to basically kill time until we get that letter. Nettlebane has multiple effects that come along with it. Not the blade itself, mind you. When you turn it in, you get a Master Restoration Teacher, which is good if you're trying to level that up. Especially if you haven't done the college yet, but you just want to level up the Restoration. It also has a cosmetic effect on Whiterun. So it's nice to get just for that, even just for that. A little bit about the, when the High King dies, when we first start this loading screen. I wonder why they haven't, the remaining Jarls haven't come together to convene at a moot to elect a new High King. Nope.
My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him.
Yes.
Alchemy is this. It matches every description of the phial that I've found in lore. But if it can't hold liquid, there's no way of knowing. How did you manage to damage it then? This is what I get for not retrieving it myself. Figures. I doubt you have sufficient knowledge to harm the phial, even if you wanted to. Either way, this is the end of it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm not quite in the mood to entertain guests. I trust you can show yourself out. Here's for your trouble.
Ass. 5 gold for all that.
I want to thank you for your help. I know my master can be a bit short at times. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Even though the phial was damaged, I still think your efforts deserve reward. Now, if you'll pardon me, I'm going to tend to Nerelian. I can make his final days a bit less painful.
Alright, that's better. Now we have to wait for a courier to come find us. So let's do Nettlebane while we wait. Alright, is that all the way over to Whiterun? All the way. It's not that far. On foot, maybe, but eh. Come on. That's night. Okay. We need to talk to Danica at the Temple of Kinnereth here. She's probably tending to the wounded. Yep.
Welcome, child. The Gildergreen, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me, but not many of them around anymore. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal. Eldergleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong. Kinnereth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Alright, let's go do it. I wanna feed, but I'm worried she's gonna see me.
Pain is so great.
Good. Thank you. Alright. So we need to go to Orphan Rock, which is just down over here. There. Unfortunately, you can't, I believe you can't come here to get Nettlebane early. I think it only appears once you have the quest. I believe that is the case. I am not 100% sure on that, so don't quote me, please. There we are. Now be careful, there are a lot of mages here, so we can die quickly if we're not careful. So I'm going to try and be sneaky, or as sneaky as I possibly can. There's one. Fuck. Run across the tree. There's the Hagraven. Nettlebane. Or Nettlebane. Nettle. Yeah. That. I'll sell the ring later. Or Spriggan. It's a Spriggan head. That's disturbing. here. Ooh. Ow. That hurt. I saw a corpse down here. Ah, feathers. Yeah, bandit. Let's got a little too close to the ravens. Hab ravens. Alright. I actually know where the place is at. I want to see if I can actually go there first. Well, obviously I can go here first. I want to see if I can actually get the sap. All you really do when you go there with Nettlebane is just say, she just says, oh, you got it, cool. Go here to get to find the tree. Alright, in we go. Oop, lag. Okay. So go whoop, all the way over here. We get a beautiful view of this area. Gorgeous. Sorry, I had an idea for a PC Skyrim thing. Alright. Let's pull out Nettlebane. All it is really is a ebony dagger. I think maybe a little textured a little bit differently. Yeah, the blade's a little bit textured differently than the regular ebony. Alright, go up to the roots. Strike them. And then move out of the way for you. Right. There should be one other thing that we can move with these. Ah, yep, here it is. Thank you. Alright. I actually kind of want to see what this sap looks like. Oh, that's interesting. Where'd I get the basin? Yep, sprig it. Ooh, it was the matron too. Ooh, she's big. There's gonna be more down here, I believe. Yep. It appears I can take care of them. If I can. Come on, there we go. Oh god. This friggin' earthbug. God, she's freaking huge. Yeah, there are people that were just sitting here basking underneath the beauty of the Elder Gleam, whatever it's called. Alright. So we got the sap without having to talk to Danica, so you can do that and get there quicker. Look for forges and grindstones in the world. You can use them to make new weapons and armor and improve what you already have. I know. I actually found some dragon scale armor and a few chests. Alright. There we go. Enemies nearby? Seriously? Where? I think I know it was probably the dragon over here. Oh, luckily we can get away from there pretty quickly. Alright.
When the Empire surrendered to the Aldmeri Dominion, they shamed us all.
There we go. Jeez, lag. Okay. In we go to Kinnereth. Next I'm going to rest. And hopefully we'll have our courier ready.
Do you have the Elder Gleam sap? Wonderful. I'll use it to repair the tree. Thank you so much for all your help.
Better already.
So she is a master of restoration. She will be able to give you experience up to level 90 in restoration. Really helpful if you are later in the game. And the cosmetic I mentioned earlier is that a little bit later on, this tree will actually start blooming. It's makes the place just a little bit more pretty. I love the aurora though. Nice clear night. Wonder what the world map looks like with that. Just a clear path here. Clear patch, I should say. Usually, a courier will appear a few days after. A few days after a few days after the required event to trigger the courier to appear, and generally it's after you sleep. But sometimes it's just after you fast travel to a town or something. You've seen that happen a few times. He may even actually appear in town or outside of town. Out into Whiterun we go.
By Izmir, you've helped save the Gildegreen. Words can't express what that means to this city.
Where is the courier?
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops.
I believe you can only get the courier to appear.
Divine smile on you.
Sure hasn't grown yet. After Act 2, when you unlock the Throw of the World. Let's try waiting over in Windhelm. Pretty much just travel around and load a lot. If he doesn't appear soon, I will stop the recording until he does appear and pick it up then. Right. Let's let the game catch up.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
is he? Let's see if we can get the event to trigger here.
My master can be a bit short-tempered, but excellent. I think you'll be glad. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Take a look.
Anything worthwhile? No.
All right, then.
Oh.
I don't appreciate loitering. If that's what you're here to do.
Jeez, where the hell is he? Hi. Alright, let's try fast traveling a little bit farther away than just Whiterun. Let's go to Solitude. Maybe that's the distance, good distance required. Alright, come on. Town. Is that the courier? No.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
You should see me when you get bored, stranger.
Your skin's as pale as the snow.
No sign of him. It's a bit strange. Usually he is pretty punctual with his appearances. Let's try sleeping. I have a house here in Whiterun as well. Not Whiterun, Solitude as well. It's actually where my family's stationed right now. Hi.
You're home. Let's play a game.
No, Runa.
Stay safe.
I've seen you and I were the only people in Skyrim who were.
She doesn't have any dialogue trees for this, unfortunately.
Leaving? Take the world by storm, dearest.
Alright, let's... If he doesn't appear after this, I'm gonna stop recording and run around preparing for the next set. Hopefully he'll appear by then. Or before then. There we go. I am now hated and feared. Let's fix that. I begin feeling a mother's love.
You and I were the only people in Skyrim worth loving. That's what I thought.
She's so nice. Can't see him anywhere. There he is.
I've been looking for you. I have a letter here from Quintus. Looks like that's it.
That's good. Wrong letter. This one. During Nerlian's convulsions, whatever. I've been studying the legends of the Phial. I don't know enough of enchanting to make a new one anew, but with the proper materials, I may be able to repair the original. Please come see me as soon as you can.
Go.
Alrighty. Before we do that, we're going to stop by one of my other houses, because I have a part of the requirement to fix it. You need 3 things for it: a briar heart, powdered mammoth tusk, I think it is, and everlasting snow or something like that. Two of which you can technically get. I don't know. I can't remember where you get the powdered tusk. But briar hearts you can get from, obviously, briar hearts. I already have one though, so. I think it's this house that has it. If not, I'll just drop off Nettlebane and go up to the next area. Or my other house. But I believe it's Lakeview that has it. No, not this one. Let's drop this off.
Hey.
Do I have it with me? By chance? No, I don't.
Watch it.
Alright, try the other one then. I really don't want to go Briarheart hunting. Too many Forsworn could end up me getting killed. Come on. There we go. There it is, Winstrad. Or Winstad, whatever. Sorry, I'm reading these little tidbits in the bottom right. There we are. My cow seems to be having issues. There's the Briarheart. Curious, though. If this statue is well known, how come the eyes were still there when we went to do the quest? You'd think that'd be the first thing that'd be taken. Luckily, the powdered mammoth tusk and the snow are very easy to get. Well, maybe not the tusk, depending on how good you are against giants. Yes, that's such a bright sun outside.
You need anything, come see me. I'm as resourceful as I am discreet.
Unfortunately, that happens sometimes when you fast travel. The blur stays for a little bit. Let's feed before talking to him.
I don't appreciate bloodlust. That's what you're here to do.
Good day, friend. Good to hear. You can be a difficult woman to find. Thankfully, those couriers are tenacious. I have some thoughts. There are 3 crucial elements. Some may be easier to find than others. On the top of the throat of the world is a patch of unmelting snow. No heat can touch it. Then we need the tusk of a mammoth, ground to a fine powder as only the giants know how. The final step is tricky. It requires the briar heart from a forsworn of the Reach. If you can bring me these materials, the Phial can again be made whole.
Alrighty. I already have the heart, so...
Until next time.
Unless it's required to have a very specific one. Nope, I saw the complete. See, all I need is a Forsworn Heart. By now, if you've been following me, you'll have a Briar Heart, or you should be able to get it, or at least know of quite a few places where you can easily obtain one. I would recommend Karthspire, I think it's called, the place outside of the Blades Temple. If you backtrack, if you go to Skyhaven Temple and backtrack a little bit, you may be able to find a Briarheart sleeping. If not, there are plenty of Forsworn encampments all over the Reach. And dead. Oh, good. Alright. Tusk powder. As I said, you can actually buy those at apothecaries. Maybe you can find them in a few chests. God, those things look so gnarly. It's like the corpse of a dog with mange. I'm kind of curious how those things came into existence. Nice, beautiful, clear sky. It's a shame I don't have my arrow. My thing. What's it called? There it is. Oriel's bow and some sun-hollowed arrows. Not sun-hollowed, blood-cursed arrows. Activate. Alright, thank you. Take a look at these. Briarheart. That's a different type of mammoth tusk powder than I thought it was going to be. And unmelting snow. That's pretty cool. Alright. Back to Windhelm. To our left. Excuse me. Excuse me. In we go. There we go. Let's talk to him.
Good day, friend. Keeping well? Thank the gods. I'll get to work on the files straight away.
Fucking AI.
Master, look. It's the Phial.
What? How?
Doesn't matter, look. It's refilling with your tonic as we speak.
Marvelous. Ah!
He is gone. But thanks to you, he died knowing his life's work was not in vain. As am I. You acted very nobly in helping my master realize his life's work. Thank you for that. As for myself, I've always been content to simply be an alchemist. I fear keeping the Phial would just remind me of Nerelian's obsession and how it consumed him. Here, keep it. You are as much a part of its legend now as Corral Mill was. I hope it brings you the happiness that my master desired. Now, how would you like me to align the Phial's properties? I'm not as skilled as Corral Mill, so I'm afraid it will only ever refill with one type of liquid.
Alright, so I'm going to pause this while I describe what these effects do. So you can fill it with, let's see here, 6 types of potions. One of 6. First is the healing effect, will give you 100 points of health every time you drink from it. Like I said, it will recharge once a day. Magic will give you resist 20% magicka for a minute, which is pretty good. The battle fluids will, sounds dirty, will give you an increased stamina of 20 points for 300 seconds. Magical will increase your magicka by 20 points for 300 seconds. Damage will increase your one-handed swords or one-handed weaponry.
I understand. I'll never have Master Nerelian.
Hello, and thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you'd like to show your support, feel free to leave a like or a comment. And if you really want to show your support, just go to our Facebook channel or our Twitter and like and follow us. Thank you again for watching the video, and I hope to see you guys in the next set. Bye!